Hey, what's happening, team? This is your very own Coach Christian. I'm talking to the Monrovia team. So, workout for this Friday. We're gonna do rotations. I'm not gonna give you the exercises in order because I don't wanna set up the whole room and have to go around. I'm gonna show you all of the exercises though. And I also have a sheet of paper right here that explains exactly how I want the room set up. So let me go ahead and put this right here. It's backwards on mine, but it's gonna be forward on yours. It's gonna have the location of all the stuff, where the wall is, where the garage, and then where I want you to put the equipment and the direction I want you to put the equipment in. I'm gonna show this to each one of you individually so you know how to set up the room, but just know I've got that. I'm not gonna go through it during this video. I'll go through that with you. I'll probably put this where we put our session band stuff, right next to the radio, and you guys can look at it and then figure out how to set it up. It's a diagram perfectly how it should be laid out, okay? So I'm just gonna go through the exercises. They're not gonna be in the order they need to be, but you'll see them. I'm gonna see each and every one of you in the morning, so we just go over the exercises then as well. So exercise 1, we're gonna go ahead and do a Bulgarian split squat. I have a bench behind me, but we're gonna use the tall boxes, a combination of the tall boxes and the benches, okay? So tall boxes and the benches, the small boxes will not do. Even if you stack 2 of them, it's gonna be too high for the client. So only the tall boxes and benches will have enough for 5 people on each one, and then 1 EQ. So what we're gonna do is a Bulgarian split squat. The shoelaces are on the box or the bench, and then we have this EQ to help them if they need it, okay? So you're gonna have that foot out far enough. What we want is that shin and the heel to be parallel. We don't want them coming with their knees tracking way over the toes. Shin and knee is parallel, keep that chest up. Use this as support if they need it. We drop down, come back up, drop down, come back up. Bulgarian split squat, okay? Let's see, next exercise. Go ahead and grab a kettlebell. Let me try to fix this camera just a tad here. All right, so go ahead and grab a kettlebell. We have Sumo deadlift. So feet nice and wide, those toes are pointed out. The kettlebell starts on the ground. You're just gonna go ahead, grab, keep the chest up to the top, squeeze the glutes, and then come back down. Sumo deadlift is exercise 2. Moving on to the next one, you can go ahead and do, I'm actually going in order, it's funny. We're doing Dumbbell Chest Fly. We already know this one, we're on our backs. It's hard for me to get this camera in here. Chest fly, we're just coming out to the side, coming out, hugging that tree, coming out to the side, have those elbows down, and hug that tree. That is exercise number 3. Let's see, exercise number 4. Let me go ahead and turn to the rig here. Make sure you guys can see me. All right, fantastic. We have a single arm chest press. So with the fit band on the rig here, I'm just gonna go ahead, do it this direction. They're gonna be facing this direction. Single arm chest press, come out, come back in, have that hand come into the armpit, single arm, 30 seconds into it, they'll go ahead and switch it out. I don't care if you can't see my face. It's stupid trying to get all this stuff done. Next exercise, we're gonna go ahead and use the sled. So it's gonna be a combination exercise here. I'm not gonna push the sled all the way across. No need to do that, but I do wanna make sure that as they're pushing, their arms are about 3/4 of the way down or halfway, and their arms are extended. I don't wanna see any of this. I want their arms extended, and they're pushing. We'll have about a 25 on each one of them, and if you have somebody that wants to do more, go ahead and throw more weight on there, okay? They're gonna push it there and back. So they're gonna turn it around and come back. There's gonna be 2 people pushing sleds. The other 2 people are gonna be doing body weight narrow squats here. Body weight narrow squats as they wait for their partner to come back here, okay? So one person's doing the continuous exercise, the other person is pushing the sled there and back, okay? So that's gonna be paired up over here. I'm gonna have to walk all the way to the expression wall with a med ball wall sit. So, whoa, we're gonna do a wall sit, 90-degree angle, have the ball in the middle, squeeze it nice and tight. We don't want them to lose the ball here, so you're squeezing nice and tight here, holding that wall sit. That's gonna be paired up with the sled. All right, Next exercise, it's gonna be right here in between the TRX, but I'm gonna grab a rec bag. It's gonna be a rec bag clean. So, hang clean, so hang it, clean it, and then slam it here. Hang it, clean it, and slam it. So 3 different positions. Hang, clean it up, and then slam it. You can toss it up in the air if they want to. Most ladies will just slam it to the ground. And then final exercise here, we're gonna get a TRX row. TRX row, just leaning back here. Goodness. There we go. Leaning back, the farther the feet are forward, the harder it's gonna be. The farther the feet are back, the easier it's gonna be. TRX row. So I got the station pairings. All of that is on the diagram. You can just check it out. I'll show that to you guys. I don't want the video to be any longer. So have a great day, and I'll see you on Friday.